Oi, oi, oi. Behind you,
No,
cheesy.
no, steal. No.
Oh no, sandwich. Jesus, stay.
One's down.
Oh, on me too, cheesy. Oh, fuck. Cheesy, go,
They
Bravo.
are here.
Another one's down.
Oh, no.
Behind.
Behind too.
Let me just finish this last guy.
You need to
I'm gonna
back.
push two. I want to kill the manhunt. Push two.
You're gonna.
keep it.
Okay.
Oh, he's fucking. Alright, turn around. Cody.
Oh, 3 players. Oh, this person, bro. Wow.
One down. Push.
He's getting him up.
Reviving. Down.
The other one's down.
You have medkit?
Yeah, instant death.
Oh no.
Oh.
Healers. Yeah, serious.
Come back. There's a one. Healer's down.
Yeah. One shot.
Down.
Now, nice.
One down.
One shot. Yo. Kill. Dead.
One down. Healer down. It was a massacre. Oh, we should. Oh, no.
Right next to you. So I wanted to add some gameplay for the Dark Zone because I know I released this build a while back with conflict gameplay, but a lot of you guys asked, yo, well, does it work in the Dark Zone? And here you go. I think we got up to rank 40, rank 50. I don't know. You guys can see the gameplay and hey, it works. So let's get into the builds. For the weapon, we are running the Capacitor. Now you do see the 25 expertise, but in conflict, remember your Shade Watch level and your expertise level does not matter. So it doesn't really matter what it is. You can run this at level 0 if you guys are running this in conflict. Now in the Dark Zone, obviously it does matter. So something for you guys to keep in mind. We have 119,000 total damage, 700 RPM and 41 in the magazine. We have assault rifle, damage to armor and damage to targets out of cover. For every yellow skill tier, I gain 7.5% weapon damage, and I actually have 4 skill tier on this build, and that's what's so cool about it. So we have 10% crit chance on the scope, you get the 11 rounds, you get 30% crit damage on the muzzle, and 10% weapon handling, so that's why the reload speed is so good. For my secondary, I am running a custom M87. I use this from time to time, 1.4 million. It has shotgun damage, damage armor, damage targets out of cover, and then it has flatline. I am using the Link Laser Pointer because I do have the Technician class, and that's where I'm getting my 4th tier skill. So we're gonna amplify all weapon damage by 15% to pulse enemies. So we have 5% crit chance on the scope. We have 20% reload speed, and then we have the Link Laser Point. Like I said, I am running the Technician class. We actually use this because of the 1 skill tier that we're getting, and then we're able to use the Link Laser Pointer on that shotgun. So we are running a Providence, and we're able to unlock the 2-piece because of the backpack. We have Providence right here with 15% headshot damage, and then the 2-piece allows us to get the 10% crit chance. We have armor, critical damage, critical chance, and critical hit damage mod. For the chest piece, we're running the Fenris chest piece. It's gonna give us 10% assault rifle damage, gives us 30% reload speed, and that's why with this capacitor, we're able to really reload really fast because it already has weapon handling on it, and then we have a 30% reload speed here. We have armor on here, critical damage, critical chance, and then critical hit chance on the mod, and then we have unbreakable. When your armor is depleted, you repair 95% of your armor. Remember, PvP, that's 50%. We are running the Bakaro's holster, and this is going to give us a 2 skill, well, it's going to give us 1 skill tier. It gives us, it unlocks a 10% skill haste and the 1 skill tier, and that's where we're getting an extra skill tier on the build. We have armor right here, we have critical damage, and we have weapon damage. For the knee pads, we're in the Rock and Harris knee pads. This is going to give us 5% weapon damage, 5% damage to armor. So we have armor, crit chance, and crit damage right here. For the gloves, we are running the Petrov gloves, the contractor gloves. This is going to give us another 8% damage to armor. Now look at this. It gives us 15% weapon handling. So again, that's more of that reload speed. That's why it's so, I'll show you the reload speed in a second. We have 10% LMG damage, which we're not using, but we're using that 15% weapon handling. We put a skill tier on here, so we're getting another skill tier. So that's already 2 skill tiers. We have the Picar's holster, then we have this right here. So it's damage to armor and then critical hit damage. And then finally, obviously you guys probably guessed the Ninja Bike bag. That's what's allowing us to unlock the 2-piece on all of these. We have weapon damage, armor, skill tier. So that is our 4th skill tier. Now we have crit chance on here. If you guys are running in this dark zone, you don't have to worry about the crit chance here, because remember, in conflict you lose your watch, so you lose 10% critical hit chance right off the bat. So you want to be at 60%, so that way you're at 50%. Now if I'm in the dark zone, I'm at 54, and then I can put critical damage here. So just, that's the one thing I would switch, is the mod right there. We run a Defender drone, which is actually really good, and then the Stinger Hive. Remember, this is gonna be tier 4 Stinger Hive, and Defender drone is gonna be tier 4 too. So look at that PvP damage reduction, 24%. It's absolutely insane how this works. We go to the stats, you'll see 60% crit chance. Remember, this is 50% crit chance in conflict. The critical hit damage is 147. This is a little bit less in conflict. We have 90% headshot damage, 25% armor damage, and then we have 10% damage to targets out of cover. So a ton of damage here on this build. Reload time on this is only 1.3. That's why it is crazy. We have 65% reload bonus, 35% accuracy, 35% stability, 25% weapon swap speed, and then you can see the 25% handling, and then we have 20% ammo capacity. But yeah, that reload speed, 65% reload speed bonus is actually pretty insane with this build. And you can see the build right here, the capacitor, we have the shotgun, we're running the technician class. We're sitting at 1.8 million. In the dark zone, I drop it down to 3 skill tiers, and then I'll put another armor core here. But again, you can run it like this, just like this in the dark zone. But yeah, it catches people off guard. This capacitor right here, man, just so much damage, especially because you can stack 25% damage to armor on the build plus the 10% damage targets out of cover. Pretty good, and I think a lot of you guys will enjoy this one. So I'm gonna wrap it up here, guys. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I'll see you in the next one. Hey, nothing but skills out.